Eighth inning. Dodgers lead the Brewers in Game 1 of the NLCS 4-1. Tobias, the new pitcher out of the pen, and Will Smith hits a fly ball in the right center down for a base hit. A bloop single for Will Smith to begin the eighth. Dodgers looking to blow this one open in the eighth and be 2 wins away from their second World Series in a row.
They were hoping that he would learn the split change. That would be a good addition to his repertoire.
Here's the man who made it 3-1 on a home run to center that wasn't taken away by Sal. It's Max Muncy. Muncy takes a call. Strike one. Cutter just above the zone. Friendly call for the Brewers. It's 0-1. Muncy's first RBI of the postseason was that solo homer back in the sixth, which was Freddie's last batter.
He was listed as a position player.
Swing and a foul in the glove. Fastball right down the pipe, and Muncy's at 0-2 hole.
Players really struggled against left-handed hitters this season and really throughout his big league career. Developed a split change as you
payoff pitch from Tobias
numbers
to Muncy. And it's a high fastball. 1-2.
One-two pitch. Muncy
up again.
Muncy with it.
Counts evened up at 2 apiece. Muncy takes 2 balls upstairs from Tobias and is even the count up.
A strike away from a big ovation and a chance to get through 6 innings in a 2-1 game. Muncy took him deep to center field.
2-2 delivery. That's just below the zone, down and in. Full count on Muncy from 0-2 to 3-2. There's the man who tied the game in the second, Teoscar with his solo homer. He's on deck. Full count delivery from Tobias to Muncy. And he walked him. Cutter down and away. Dodgers with the first 2 on to begin the eighth.
Nobody out here in the 8th inning.
With so many choices across the U.S., find Boston hotels even Yankees fans could love.
Call the bullpen going right now for the Brewers pitching coach.
Come back and throw 4 balls and keep
you get
chase.
Maybe Robert Gasser going.
Brings up Teoscar.
2 on, no one out. Here's Teoscar.
Home run of the second.
And he hits a fly ball that is foul. First base side, it's 0-1. Multi-hit night for Teoscar. Had the tying homer to left.
Foul pole to foul pole.
He'll turn 33 tomorrow, Teoscar Hernandez.
And there's a strike at the knees from Tobias. Fastball. 0-2 hole for Teoscar.
The manager has announced their Game 3 starters just yet. Dave Roberts did tell us it will either be Ohtani or Glasnow, depending on where they are in the series. So I guess we'll find out.
Payoff pitch from Tobias to Teoscar.
In what scenario come Game 3 in Los Angeles?
Tapper. Foul.
Position using
We'll do it again.
Their 2 healthy starters. And Glenn Priester as a bulk pitcher yesterday, and Freddie Peralta as a starter today went 5 2/3. They're going to be back in a bullpen game scenario. They do have Jose Quintana, who's been a starter, could be an option. But
and the foul ball in off the hands from Teoscar. He's going to choose the battle here.
It makes me feel after how the game's going so far here.
Just being honest, the Dodgers have Teoscar batting 6th in the lineup, but he has honestly been their best bat in the postseason. He proved it tonight with a multi-hit night and a tying homer to boot back in the second. And he takes ball 1 here, a slider that skips across the dirt.
He was actually against the Brewers last year.
It's 1-2.
Series pitching for the Mets. In the bullpen tonight.
Brewers have someone up in the bullpen. Not sure who. at this exact moment in time. Tobias looks at second.
Fires ready.
Now fires. And Teoscar ground ball in play. Durbin's going to only get one. And just beats Teoscar. There's one out in the eighth. So it moves both the runners up into scoring position. Smith to third. Muncy to second. There's one out.
You're going to have to bring the infield in or put Edmund on.
And
you feel with the way that Yamamoto is throwing the ball right now, you got to try to keep this thing.
Tommy Edmond up at the plate. Brewers bring the infield in. Smith at third, Muncy at second. Dodgers trying to add on. And Edmond takes a upstairs cutter. It's 1-0.
A chance to pull the plug early, knowing he would be coming back around later in this series.
Still studying, though.
Looks like Yamamoto's going to come in for another inning.
With one out.
Edmond, a ground ball through to right. Base hit. That'll get one in. Will Muncy come? Throw in from right. Is cut off. And Tommy Edmond with an RBI single. It's 5-1 Dodgers in the eighth.
You guys, there's just professional hitters that let the game come to them in these situations.
Tommy Edmond.
Tommy Edmond is one of those. That ball was up in the zone. But knowing the infield's in, right?
Gets one through the hole on the right side of the infield. The ball a little high, and he knocked it through. That scores Will Smith. Muncy stops at third. Corner infielders. Sorry.
Infield. In the late innings.
Dodgers have him cornered here for Kike,
got 4 RBIs this postseason.
Who has been really good this postseason.
MVP from a year ago, and he's made it 5-1. You can wear what the players are wearing on field during the postseason. Check out the largest selection of authentic jerseys, caps, hoodies, tees, and more. Visit MLBshop.com for your favorite postseason team gear.
Not an easy thing to do. Not on the roster for the division series. And now out here for the first time in quite some time pitching.
It is Robert Gasser.
Postseason game.
Brewers have Robert Gasser up in the bullpen.
In the Milwaukee pen, a couple of guys that
Runners on the corners, one out in the eighth. Dodgers now lead 5-1. Here's Kike. He has a multi-hit night. And he takes a strike on the outside edge. A slider from Tobias. A double and 2 runs scored for Kike. Also got a single. Swing and a miss. Slider in the exact same spot. Kike whiffs, and he falls behind 0-2.
10 hits tonight. 5 of them have come with 2 strikes, including Kike Hernandez twice.
Payoff pitch from Tobias to Kike.
First and third, the 0-2.
Up and outside, another slider. 3 straight sliders. 1 and 2 now.
You know, Edmund and Kike, if you're throwing the ball correctly, when you feel like you can go after those guys. But I know what you're saying. Edmund's such a contact guy. It's hard to strike him out or pop him up.
Kike, foul ball. He's going to choose the battle here. Trying to tack on another run, at least.
Wasting much time.
Or maybe 3.
Up there hacking. He and Ohtani with those singles through the hole.
The 1-2.
First and second to deliver runs tonight.
Inside, and the count's evened up at 2-all. Two offering. Lifted foul. Vaughn giving it a look, but it's going into the seats.
Both of these teams flying right after the game, working out tomorrow at Dodger Stadium.
It's interesting that the Brewers chose the early workout time. They want to get on the field at Dodger Stadium close to the time that Game 3 will be, which will be twilight part of the night in Los Angeles. It's a 3 o'clock local start.
You get a big league deal in it.
Another great call. Easy to do in LA.
2-2 delivery.
2-2 to Kike Hernandez.
Up.
Ball goes full.
Full count on Kike. Slider way upstairs. Once again, an 0-2 count.
Next.
Runs to a full count.
Long faces. The Brewers fans here in Milwaukee. So
Full
much.
count
First time they've hosted
delivery
a
from
championship
Tobias to
series
Kike
in
once
7
Kike
years.
is done using his timeout.
It's only the third time they've been at the NLCS.
And he walked him.
Four.
Bases loaded.
Bases are loaded.
Fastball below the zone. Kike draws a walk.
Play ball
And
is
the
baseball
Dodgers
youth initiative to highlight
threatening
one of the
again here in the
experiences.
eighth.
Great game.
1 out.
Learn more, including how to find a league near you. Go to
Bases
playball.org.
loaded up for Andy Pages, who has the biggest hit of the night so far. An RBI double into right that gave the Dodgers an early lead in the second.
That hits hard.
It scored Kike. It was 2-1 at that time. It's 5-1 now, and Pages fouls one in off the hands.
The fan base just
Trying to go to right again.
postseason success. The Brewers have had a lot of regular season success. They're in a great window, their best window in franchise history. But that 1982 Milwaukee team, the team that they were in the American League back then. They didn't go to the National League until 1998. But as an American League team, went to the World Series. That is the most famous team in Milwaukee baseball history. Those players are still legendary figures here.
Pages fouls one up and in. Fastball. And he falls behind 0-2.
Paul Molitor, they say we want company. We need another World Series team. And that's the only World Series team this franchise has had.
Payoff pitch from Tobias to Pages, but Pages will use his timeout.
Yes. 1969 in Seattle, and then they moved to Milwaukee for the 1970 season. Longest droughts between World Series. Mariners at 48. Brewers at 43.
That's spiked.
Mariners
Ball
to a
one.
pretty
Splitter
good start.
below the zone.
to get to a World Series up 2-0 in that series in the American League.
I don't think the Mariners have ever been to a World Series, right?
No.
Yeah.
What a season Cal Raleigh's had.
Lifted
This one up.
into shallow left field. Coming out is Ortiz in foul ground. He's got it, and everyone has to stay put. No sack fly for LA. 2 outs in the 8th, bases loaded. And the order flips over to the top. Shohei to the plate. And Pat Murphy comes out.
Pat Murphy will make
Robert
the
Gasser will go lefty-lefty against Shohei. With the bases full of Dodgers in the 8th and 2 outs.
another
LA's already got a run this inning. Tommy Edman with an RBI single. Looking to do more. Shohei on the mound going against Gasser. Tobias is done. 5-1 Dodgers looking to go up 2-0 in the NLCS. Welcome back, top of the 8th. Dodgers have a 4-run lead, 5-1 here in this 8th inning. The bases are loaded. They got Shohei at the plate. Facing a new pitcher, Robert Gasser, the lefty, coming in. He's only appeared in 1 game this postseason. Pitched in 2 innings, gave up 5 hits and 2 runs, both earned and a walk.
Robert Gasser, who spent most of the year on the injured list, coming back from Tommy John surgery, made a couple of starts.
Once at third, Edman at second after his RBI single and the walk by Kike. Lefty-lefty, Shohei swings and misses. Sweeper outside. It's 0-1.
I think Pat Murphy wants to see what this looks like in case you need it later. Ohtani with an RBI single his last time up.
Shohei a little bit late on that sweeper, and he falls behind 0-2.
You said it though, no better way to welcome someone to an NLCS matchup than bases loaded and Shohei.
0-2 the count.
Payoff pitch from Gasser to Shohei.
And
Struck him out! Chase the sweeper outside. Shohei down on 3 swings and misses. That'll end the inning, but the Dodgers get a run. Tommy Edman with an RBI single to make it 5-1. Bottom of the 8th. Dodgers 6 outs away.
Well, I talked about his legion of lethal weapons.
Bottom of the 8th.
To get him out, but more importantly, Frenchie,
Yoshinobu Yamamoto has been amazing tonight. He's into the 8th, and he fires a strike to a pinch-hitting Isaac Collins.
So maybe it's back with a 43%.
Yamamoto, 7 innings pitched. He's only given up 3 hits, 1 run, which was on the first pitch of the game to Jackson. And he's ahead 0-2 on Collins. Speaking of Jackson, he'll be up next. He's on deck because Collins is batting 9th, replacing Ortiz.
Yamamoto trying to back up Blake Snell's performance yesterday.
Payoff pitch from Yamamoto to Collins. And it's an outside splitter.
Teams to have multiple starts.
Anthony Bonda warming up in the Dodgers bullpen.
Go back to 2016.
Back-to-back innings where the starters go, back-to-back days where the starters go 8th for LA. And then they bring in a pitcher off in relief. 1-2 to Collins, and it's a bouncer foul. First base side. Collins choosing the battle.
That's what Yamamoto and Snell trying to do here in Milwaukee in the first 2 games of this series. First at bat for Collins here, pinch hitting for Joey Ortiz.
1-2 offering. He got him looking! Fastball on the outside edge. Yamamoto dots up Collins and sends him away with a backwards K. 1 out in the bottom of the 8th.
This 4-seam fastball started in the middle and moved right to that corner. No sink, just drifted straight across home plate, right to that outside corner.
Brewer's order flips over to the top. Here's the man who gave Milwaukee their only run of the night, Jackson.
Top of the order, here is Jackson Churio.
And Jackson with the ground ball right to Muncy. Throw to first. There's 2 outs.
And now if you're Dave Roberts, you have
First pitch out for Jackson. Yoshi trying to go 8 innings here. He's got 95 pitches. He could go the full way if that's what Dave Roberts wants. He didn't do that with Snell last night. I think he should have, because Milwaukee made it interesting in the bottom of the 9th. But they have the lead where I don't think they need to use their bullpen. Terang fouls off the first pitch from Yamamoto.
Built up. It was 2 to 3 to 1, I think, but you might be right. You might see someone else.
Ground ball. Oh, what a stop by Edman. Throw to first is on time to get Terang out. Yoshi Yamamoto, 8 innings. He's been dominant, and he gets some help there for the last out of the inning. Tommy Edman with a sliding stop. 9th inning. Dodgers lead 5-1 as Will Smith bangs into the camera. We'll be right back from American Family People. We're back. 9th inning, the Dodgers lead 5-1. Over the Brewers, Blake Snell, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, 8 innings of work. Only 1 run given up, and Mookie's hit on the first pitch of the night in the back by Gasser. Oof. Dave Robertson, the trainer, immediately out to check on Mookie. He looks okay.
Now gets a clean inning, but an immediate base runner got him on the elbow.
Yeah, left elbow.
He doesn't wear one of those big pads like you see a lot of guys.
Well, his throwing arm, but nonetheless painful. That ball dropped straight.
So Mookie gets hit by the first pitch of the 9th.
So a base runner at first for Freddie Freeman, and we send it down.
Here's Freddie.
I'm Brian. I'm over here by the Dodger dugout. Yamamoto on the bench talking to his pitching coach. Asked Dave if Yamamoto will go back out for the 9th. He told me he will start the inning. Vesia will be behind him if need be.
Okay, good stuff.
Okay, well, there's what we know. Yamamoto is going to try to go the whole way. Alex Vesia will be behind him if needed.
with Sasaki.
Freddie swung and missed the first pitch.
Sasaki has not gone
Lifted
back to
this
back, even
one
though he's kind of
into
emerged
left.
back
Collins.
where he's
Or that's not Collins, it's
not in
Bowers.
that bullpen mode just yet.
Watches it go into the seats. Freddie falls behind 0-2.
I mean,
Freddie's hitless tonight. Had a big night last night.
It was the relievers last year.
The
that
home
got
run
him there.
that gave LA the
He's gonna
first
have
run
to
of
be
the
the
series
starters
and
this
the
year.
lead.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Behind
on
0-2
Freddie
here.
So there,
And
no
he takes an
meaningless innings.
outside fastball. He notches one back in the count.
The Brewers
1-2.
have
Grant
pitcher
Anderson's
right
up in the
now.
bullpen if
Gassers coming back from Tommy John
Gasser
surgery.
starts to struggle.
See Grant Anderson in the bullpen. Spent most of the season on the injured list as he's recovered from the elbow surgery.
And it's an outside fastball again. 2-2 on Freddie. He's tied the count up. New defensive shortstop for the Brewers. It's Monasterio.
San
Replacing
Diego
Ortiz.
Padres and the Josh Hader deal, which was a very controversial trade at the time.
2-2 offering. Outside again.
Pat Murphy now
Full
to
count on
the
Freddie.
Dodgers.
0-2 to 3-2 once again. 3 straight fastballs outside. Full count delivered.
3-2 the count. And
Freddie hits it up the middle. Base hand to center. That'll get the runner from first to third. Mookie on his way. He's there. Freddie with an aggressive double. And 2 on to begin the ninth for the Dodgers. Freddie with a hustle double.
And it's
They have 2 in scoring position.
out in the ninth.
You know, he had him 0-2, right? And then you threw
Ooh,
3
nearly got the umpire at
out
second.
of the plate, and so you have to come to him there. And Freddie Freeman's such a professional hitter. Stays back on that pitch and just drives it up the middle.
Base camp presented by T-Mobile.
Pat Murphy going to leave Gasser out there.
So they're going to walk Will Smith.
And Will Smith will be intentionally
Pass
walked.
to load the bases.
So the Dodgers have the bases loaded to begin the ninth. There's still no one out.
With Yamamoto coming back out there.
And
They get a
where are they trying to get to? Oh, they're trying to get to Muncy.
Open, Ronnie. That might be it for him.
the Brewers have to bring their infield in. They're playing no doubles defense in the outfield. Dodgers in a great position to tack on a few more.
About that Freddie Freeman double.
Going out, bases full of Dodgers. First pitch to Muncy.
Really playing very deep in center field.
And it's a down and away sweeper
Not
for
blessed
ball
with great
1.
speed, but he took advantage and a hustle double.
He's the classic case. Maybe not great speed, but a great base runner.
Smart base runner.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Max Muncy had a key homer in the 6th.
Swing and a miss. Sinker right by Muncy, and it's 1-1.
That was where the game
Solo
changed
homer and a
right
walk
there.
for Muncy.
Instead of a 2-1 Dodger lead going into the bottom of the 6th inning, Muncy homered with 2 outs. Made it 3-1, and the Dodgers...
And a nice sweeper from Gasser that sweeps there the zone. 1-2 now on Muncy.
Here in the ninth. 1-2 the count.
Payoff pitch from Gasser to Muncy. Swing and a miss.
Strikes him out.
Muncy down swinging. He chases a sweeper.
First out of the
1
inning.
gone in the ninth.
Strikeouts of Ohtani and Muncy. And that'll be Gasser's last batter.
You know, Brian, the strikeout of Ohtani
Had Muncy out in front. And Robert Gasser will exit this game. Pat Murphy out of the dugout. Grant Anderson, the sidearmed righty, will come in with the bases juiced and 1 out in the ninth. Teoscar up to face Anderson.
Loaded up on the base paths. We'll set up the new pitcher when we come back. Teoscar Hernandez will hit. Motorcycle. Learn more at progressive.com.
Welcome back to the ninth. Grant Anderson out to face Teoscar. Bases loaded. 1 out in the ninth.
Bases loaded behind him.
5-1 lead for the Dodgers, looking to tack on some more.
See a four-seamer and sinker, a three-quarter delivery to go along
For
with the
Yoshinobu
sweeper as
Yamamoto.
well.
First pitch. It's an outside sinker.
Anderson had
1-0 on Teoscar, who has a multi-hit night.
this year.
Single and a solo homer.
Texas. But boy, he set a career high in just about everything. Appearances, innings pitched, strikeouts.
Found his game at age 28.
Ground ball, right to Durbin, the second for one, to first, double play to end the inning. Grant Anderson comes in and gets an inning-ending double play, and the Dodgers leave him loaded, but they have a 4-run cushion. Yoshinobu Yamamoto will come out to try and throw a complete game to make a 2-0 lead for the Dodgers, headed back to Los Angeles in the NLCS. We'll be right back from American Family Field. Bottom of the ninth, Yoshinobu Yamamoto's in, trying to go the full way. First pitch to Contreras is a cold strike one, a splitter. Inside, a friendly call for the Dodgers makes it 0-1. Justin Dean now in center, Andy Pages to right. Contreras backs out, uses his timeout.
Years ago, Game 3 of the NLDS, Jose Lima. Ribbon time. That's the shutout.
That's a slider down. Count evened up at 1 apiece. Last complete game for the Dodgers. Jose Lima, 2004 Game 3 NLDS versus the Cardinals. 1-1 offering. Contreras fouls one off, and he falls behind 1-2. That was Yamamoto's 100th pitch.
13 ground ball outs this evening.
Payoff pitch from Yamamoto to Contreras.
It has been
not
only efficient,
up and in. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Contreras. 101 total pitches for Yoshi, 72 strikes, 29 balls. Really great night for him. We're going to get another punch out right here. And Contreras taps it foul. He's going to choose the battle here. Making Yamamoto work.
He said with snow last night, told him it got close, so not taking any chances tonight.
2-2.
Contreras lifts another one foul. Does not have a hit tonight. Grounded out his last at bat.
First was on the first pitch. He's only thrown 19 pitches in this game from the stretch. And in the windup, been in control.
Another 2-2 pitch.
2-2.
Contreras pops it into center, right at Justin Dean, who just runs it a bit, and it's into his glove. 1 out.
It was a rare hanging breaking ball there from Yamamoto, but Contreras still couldn't handle it.
Took Contreras a little while, but he finally put one in play, and it's right at Justin Dean. Yamamoto. 2 outs away from a complete game. Here's Yelich. And Yoshi drops a curveball outside the Yelly, 1-0.
Yeah, he had 14 complete games in Japan where they're allowed to throw more pitches than they are here. We have, of course, the most arbitrary 100-pitch mark, and that's for everyone.
Foul.
Doesn't matter if you're 6'8" or 6'4".
Curveball up and in, fouled off by Yelly. It's 1-1.
Is the mark.
Except in Little League, then you'll get 140.
Yamamoto had a shoulder injury last year. He missed 3 months on the injured list.
1-1 delivery.
Was ready for the postseason.
Yelly, a big tapper into Yoshi's glove. Just a flip to Freddie. 2 outs. Brewers down to their final out.
In this best of 7
Yoshi is 1 out away.
Yamamoto is an out away from a complete game gem.
The last hope for the Brewers tonight is Andrew Vaughn.
$325 million deal. Largest contract.
What a night for Yamamoto. There's a strike. Curveball in there. 0-1. Yamamoto, 2 strikes away from completing this complete game gem.
2 of his 3 starts. Superb in the postseason this year.
Swing and a miss! Splitter down and away, and the Brewers down to their final strike. And here we go. This is for the win. Yamamoto fires, and Vaughn gets a piece of it to stay alive. Game extends for now.
Such a rhythmic
110 pitches for Yamamoto.
delay at the bottom before he delivers. Rocks back and forth.
Looking to get the complete game on pitch 111. Here's pitch 111.
The 0-2.
He struck him out! Splitter inside, Vaughn chases! Yoshinobu Yamamoto! A complete game in Game 2 of the National League Championship Series. The Dodgers come into Milwaukee and take both games to go up 2-0 in the NLCS. Snell goes 8, Yamamoto with a complete game. What a night for this Japanese superstar pitcher, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. A complete game on 111 pitches. 5-1 win for the Dodgers here tonight in this Game 2 victory. They jump up 2-0. He gives up the home run to Churio on the first pitch of the night, but that's all the Brewers got. A gem from Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Absolute sensation tonight in Milwaukee. What a night for Yoshinobu Yamamoto. His Dodgers pitching staff, starting pitching staff, has been amazing. Snell goes 8. And Yamamoto gets the first complete game shutout for the Dodgers in 21 years. What a night for the Phenom from Japan. See y'all later. RB out. Peace.